Afternoon, guys. Ryan here from Super Secret Tech MTG. I'm your guest host today, doing a quick Swiss draft for you. Excuse me. Mostly draft in person at the store. Playing a lot of Magic Online lately, but had some packs I wanted to get rid of, so I'm gonna do a draft today. Let's see. Animist Awakening is pretty much unplayable. Ram Roller's not bad, not something we want to take first. So we're pretty much looking at the removal right now between Swift Reckoning and Fiery Impulse. Impulse is a little bit cheaper. Swift Reckoning kills pretty much everything. White and red are both the two best colors of the set, so really we're kind of spoiled for choice here. Um, Other good red cards and white cards in the pack, so it's usually my tiebreaker, but I don't know. I think we're gonna go Fiery Impulse. I think I don't know. Sergeant and the Subterranean Scout aren't that great, where I feel like the people to our left are just going to see the Knight and the Aven and probably pick them up. So let's go with Impulse, and hopefully we're right. Alright, so pack 2 is not really very good. Claustrophobia is the best card by a mile. Aven and Scout again are good. Throwing Knife is pretty good. Everything else is actively pretty bad. So I think we're probably just going to take Claustrophobia. Not a super big fan of blue in this set, although blue is usually my favorite color, so I'd usually try and make it work even when it doesn't. So, yeah, we're gonna go Claustrophobia. Nothing else, we can always ditch the Impulse and go into blue if need be. Not super excited with our start by any means, but we can pretty much dump one or both of those cards pretty quick if something better comes along. Alright, Nissa's Revelation, my favorite jank card in the set. No intention of actually playing it, but always happy to see it. But Ravaging Blaze definitely seems like the best card for where we're at right now. We've already passed the Swift Reckoning. Really wish we'd have taken the first one right now, but if I'd have taken the Swift Reckoning, I'd be really mad that I didn't take the Fire Impulse and couldn't take the Blaze, so yep, that's where we're going. Alright, so thankfully moved a little faster that time, so Fiery Conclusion's not bad, but not good. Hydrolash is kind of in the same place. Billows Lizard is awful, and Dragon Fodder is equally pretty bad. So, I don't know. I think we're going to take the Dragon Fodder, even though it's technically not a creature. We should probably start grabbing some of those. Alright, I think I'm just going to grab the Boggart Brute. Nothing really screams out to me. I like Ring Warden, but, 3/3 for 5 is not great. Active Treason's bad. The Rune Servitor is good in the right deck, but that is not this one. And I do expect the person to our left to just have the straight up nuts in the white deck now. Yeah. Let's see. Well, we don't have any artifacts, and I only have one blue card, so not super sold on that yet. And I feel like blue is reasonably open, but nothing good blue has come by yet, so can't really say for sure that it's something we should be in. We'll take the owl just kind of as a speculatory pick, and now we have a hard one. Do we go with the aeronaut or do we go with the impulse? We need dudes, but I have a hard time passing a fiery impulse pretty much ever. Majoring Bully is performing better than originally valued it at. Thought it was pretty bad at first, but the prowess really does make it significantly better than it would be. I think we're going to go with the impulse here, though. Still only got two blue cards, not Neither of them super exciting. Claustrophobia is good, but double blue is not the easiest thing in the world. Um, no artifacts yet, so I think we're just gonna snag the bully, needs preachers. Yeah. Between sergeant and scout, yeah, I think sergeant. Both are good. I just think the sergeant's better long term. Creature or scout is really only good relatively early. Bella's Lizard I hate, so I think we're going to take Chandra's Fury as a sideboard card just in case we do come up against a bunch of Thopters or something that just needs to die. Take a Rambler. Probably won't make it into the actual deck, but it's worth keeping around. Take a Fire Occlusion, put it in the side. We do have a Dragon Fodder, so not something I want to play, but I've played worse. Yeah, Bella's Lizard probably again not going to make the cut, just sometimes you need the dude. So as far as the first pack went, can't say I'm thrilled, but I've definitely had worse. I'm very happy to be in red. I'm happy to have the 2 Fire Impulse and the Ravaging Blaze. So I mean, we definitely have potential for a good deck. And it's a Swift, so we're not exactly. Oh, we have. Now we're pretty happy. We definitely want the Soul Blade Djinn. We're taking it no matter what. So I think pretty happy we have that Claustrophobia now. Pretty sad to pass the Fiery Impulse, but it probably won't wheel, but I don't think putting 1 Fiery Impulse to the right is gonna affect our draft too badly. Oh, and yeah, I'm just very glad I took those couple blue cards right now. Hessian Thief is honestly amazing. I don't think Elhammer or Hessian Thief make it back. I just don't know how much I want to play a 7-drop, and I really don't know how much my deck really benefits from having Hessian Thief either. I think it's the right deck for it, but do I want to pass the 7-drop? Because that definitely won't make it around, whereas this might. So I think we're going to try and maybe go a little more controlling route. We got some good removal. Let's take it, see what happens. I think we're going to drop Ring Warden right over to the side. Okay. So Magic Online crashed on us. That's lovely. Haven't had that happen in a very long time. Yeah, my laptop's not the best one in the world, so it takes it a minute to load Moto. Hopefully we'll get back up before we miss more than. I didn't really see anything in that pack it crashed on us in. Nothing in there looked too spiffy, so not too sad about losing anything in there. Just don't want to miss the next pick after that. Yeah, this is taking a minute. That's not good. Luckily, there always is redemption request if it doesn't come back up on time, but I'd rather it happen now than during deck building. Come on. You can do it. Alright, so how much did we miss? So able to snag that majoring bully kind of quick. What else? So trying to get back in gear here. Nothing here is really exciting. Celestial Flare would be nice if we were in white, which we're obviously not. So I think we take another Dragon Fodder. Got a couple prowess dudes, so. No. Did I not get that second majoring bully? I thought I did. Oh well. Alright, that's a pretty much easy pick on the Sergeant. Nothing here at all. I'm just taking Cobble Brute. 4 drops are never bad to have. I'm just kind of running through the jank right now. The most annoying thing is what I was trying to do to my sideboard all got moved right back into the deck, so. Don't want a second Cobble Root, but really don't want a second Stratus Walk either. Just picking up the chaff right now. I really would have liked that second Majoring Bully. I thought I had clicked it right as I pulled back in, but guess we didn't get credit for it. Take Fury out. That's not making it either. A Hammerhead. It's greedy to play. It probably honestly does not make the cut unless something crazy happens. I'm looking back, I wish I had the Hessian Thief. I have 3 blue cards in the deck, and all 3 of them are double blue, which is not awesome at all. And I think my dog's staring at me because I'm talking to the computer. She thinks I'm talking to her. Alright, so I guess in the event that we try and go a more controlling route, we'll take the barrier. Don't want to play. Oh, there's the Major Bully. Okay, we're happy now. So Hessian Thief did not make it back to us. So I'm not too concerned about it. I didn't really expect it to. That would have been just too greedy for it to actually expect it to wheel. I'm not super disappointed with this deck so far. I don't really like the Dragon Fodders, and I'll hammer it's greedy, but if we land a couple of the first strike 3 drops and have enough removal that I see us being able to make it to a long game. Soul Blade Djinn is by far the best card we have. I mean, if we're in black, Priest would be awesome, and Thralling Victor's is not good, if we're being honest. I don't want another Dragon Fodder. I already cut the first ring ward now, though it's possible that one gets right back in. So we're at Disperse and Enthralling Victor. I don't know. We take the Victor, even though I don't like it. I think it's a bad card, but there's really nothing else really there for us. We have, the 3 blue cards we have are good, but I feel like we probably should be in a different color. All of those were first and second pick of pack 2, so I think we just got lucky on that. The person directly in our right is not blue, but I feel like somebody else is right next to him. Okay, literally nothing for us. This is pretty disappointing. I mean, Dragon Fodder is almost certainly the pick. We don't need sidearm. Nothing big enough that we need a Rogue's Passage for. So, 3 Dragon Fodder. So, this Fiery Conclusion probably does make its way right back in. So, where are we looking at now? We don't need Smash. Sigil is... I don't know. I think we go Disperse. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright, now the Scrap Skin Drake I do like. We need a little more in the air. This deck is not going to be super built around blocking, so I don't know, it's coming together. Mana's gonna be weird. But claustrophobia is not necessarily something that needs to be played on 3, so thankfully all of our double blue comes pretty late. We can deal with this. It might not be a 3-0 deck, but at least it could be, it can 2-1. I do need a few better creatures to make their way over here, and another dragon fodder or fairy miscreant is not what we want. This deck wants more dudes, so for a full playset of dragon fodder. And then we have 3 cards we want, all of course in the same pack. So you already have a Boggart Brute who is, yeah, he's alright. Subterranean Scout is okay. I think we take the Aeronaut, spread things out a little bit. Nope, and then we got an Engineer. So yeah, those last couple picks helped out a lot. Give us a few ways to kind of put some pressure on in the air. Also give us some extra tokens. We did put that Fiery Conclusion in. Yep, really want that Hessian Thief back right now. I think that's probably the worst pick we made, but beyond that, I'm pretty happy. Even though it says we have 15 creatures, we really have, I guess a dragon fodder token is about half our creature, so we probably have 19 realistically. I wonder if somebody else got kicked out of the client because it shouldn't be taking this long this late in pack 3. Alright. No intention of actually taking. Well, really, there's nothing here. Nothing I even want to hate from somebody, so yeah, we'll take it. It's a rare. Maybe somebody will give us a nickel for it. Alright, we'll take another Ring Warden now. Don't want it, but nothing else there for us. Yeah, I feel like somebody got knocked out of the client. This is taking entirely too long this late in the draft. Alright, we'll take the sidearm. I don't see any situation where we actually put it in, but we're sure not taking Dreadwater, so give us another option. Make one of our little dudes a little bigger. Uh, I like Sigil in concept. I don't think I ever want to take a turn to spend 2 to play it and then another 1 to equip it. So I think we'll take Smash as a sideboard card. We didn't see a whole lot of Thopter makers running around, so I've got a feeling somebody's got a few of them, so I'm thinking we probably need it. Lots of really bad black cards coming at the end. No indications to anything there, just bad. Alright, so as it sits down there, we have 25 things. Let's get this sorted. Alright, so lots of instants and sorceries. So Ravaging Blaze will turn itself on, though we're not super concerned about that. Let's see. Cut a couple dragon fodders. I think that was an extreme amount. I don't know, I'm kind of happy with it as it is. I hate Bellows Lizard. It only reason I would consider playing is that it does have the ability to trade up a little bit. That it can pump itself. We are not looking for another 6-drop. Let's see, Nivix barrier. No, we're definitely not on the slow team. Let's try adding an owl back in and cutting the bellows lizard. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with this. The 7 drop is kind of greedy, but we have a good bit of removal. A couple ways to interact with things, so I don't know, I like it. Mm. Actually, no. We're gonna take out the Ring Warden and let's try the Stratus Walk actually. Cantrip is nice, but if we can make something a little bigger, be able to block in the air, I prefer doing that. And if not, we can always go back and redo it later. Yep. Alright, so this is what we're gonna submit. I'll see you in round